loves, welcome back to my channel. This is SharonKnowsBest here, and today I have another pick a card tarot reading for you guys. And today's topic will be all about your future children. If you already have children or not, do not matter. Obviously, all my videos are timeless. And it doesn't matter if you're a guy or a woman, gender is not important for these readings. So this is a gender-free reading. Today I have 3 different crystals that you can choose from. As always, I will insert a clip of a close-up for the crystals so you can take your time choosing the right pile for you. Just choose with your intuition which crystal or which stone speaks to you first, and then this should be the right guidance for you guys. You can find the timestamps down in the description box as always and in the comment section. And yes, I'm very excited. If you don't want to have kids, obviously this reading might not be for you, but if you feel called to listen to this reading, obviously you're free to listen to it. So without further ado, let's just jump right into this reading. Hello, my beautiful souls. Let me just create some space over here. If you chose the black little stone, I just found this outside somewhere. And so this is your reading. This is pile number 1. Today I will use my Crystal Visions Tarot. And let's see what I can find out about your future children. So pile number 1, the people that will choose the black little stone. What is information about their future children? And it fell down. Let me pick it up. I already saw the card. So we have the the 4 of Swords, my lovely viewers. So with the 4 of Swords, I'm getting that you might have 4 children in your future. If you already have children, you might have 4, or just generally in your future, you will have 4 children. Maybe they will be air signs, but I will try to tap into the astrology signs later. Also, I feel like your children will probably be quite balanced because 4 is like a very stable number. And it's very balanced and grounded number as well. Or maybe one child or many children will be born on the 4th of a month, or maybe in April. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Yes, I really feel like in the future you will be very happy and abundant and prosperous, and you will really feel like your children will give you so much power, and not power, but they make you feel very abundant, very happy, very fulfilled. And also I feel like you will really build your empire. I feel like you're the type of person that wants to have that, like, have a stable ground to have children. So you want to have a job, you want to have a house or an apartment. You just want to have like a base so you can start having a family. And also I'm getting that you might want to have a dog, or maybe just a lot of animals around the children, around the house, maybe in the garden. Maybe you want to live in the countryside. That's also what I'm getting, to start a family. Okay, we have the King of Cups. I really feel like the person you will have children with will be someone who's very emotionally stable and balanced. And I feel like this person really wants to invest in you also, like, emotionally. And I'm also getting like your children, I'm getting like a really good vibe, because I feel like your children, they could also be water signs, but they will just be very emotional, very soft, very much children of the new age. Like the, you know, if you heard of the Aquarius decade, then these children will be very much like star seeds, you know. They will be really soft. They will come to this earth with a purpose. I feel like your children are also going to be very helpful, like very they love to give people a helping hand, I feel like. And yeah, they just, oh, that's an empty card. Yeah. I'm kind of getting with this card, but because this is just a description that's like in the deck, maybe they don't like want to reveal themselves just yet. I'm also feeling like these children, or this child that you will create in the future, you will have a strong bond with them. I feel like emotionally, like you will be linked to this child or these children emotionally. Maybe there's like a very strong soul connection to these individuals because of the King of Cups here. I'm just getting that. Okay. Then we have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I'm feeling like these children will be blessed with a lot of power, with a lot of drive, with a lot of ambition. This could also represent, you know, all four of the if you're really getting 4 children, then maybe this is really representing each child. Like we have some earth energy, we have some air energy, some water energy, and some fire energy. So all 4 elements. All of these kids could be born in one element, but I'm getting like the overall energy that these kids will have a lot of power, a lot of drive, also a lot of confidence, I feel like. We have the King of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like these kids will be so precious to you, and it will be very important for you to care for them emotionally, but also like physically, being able to give them something. Because we have the 10 of Pentacles here, I'm really getting that. I'm not saying that you're a very materialistic person, but it will be very important to you to give them everything they need materialistically. Maybe you grew up as a child who did not have all the toys or a single room for themselves, and always had to share, or always had to kind of not really getting everything they ever wanted as a child. And I feel like, not like you want to spoil your children, but more like you really want to give them the world. And with the Page of Wands, I really feel like your children will be very, wow, that would be very powerful. Maybe it's gonna be 2 girls and 2 boys, just because that's like what I'm seeing here. They will be very close to animals, I'm feeling. And especially the boys, I feel like will be very successful throughout their lives. because we have two kings here. We have the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. And I feel like the girls will be a little bit more reserved, a little bit more for themselves. And I'm also getting the last child, that could be a girl, that will be a little bit of this very soft kind of weirdo of the group. But more like, you know, the last children, the youngest children are always a little bit more weird. Not weird, but just for themselves a little bit, you know? Just different. Let's just say different, because I'm getting very, very powerful energy from the three oldest siblings. And then the last child will be the one that's the most vulnerable, the most soft. And also I feel like they need a lot of protection and understanding from the rest of the family. That is very beautiful. Let's get one more card. 4 children. This could be from one partner though. I'm not getting different partner vibes here. This could be with one and the same partner. They will be different from their looks, but I feel like this is just gonna be one partner. It could be a patchwork family, but I'm really getting like this is all with one partner. Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands. These children will change your life with a split second. Could be that the first child will be a girl, then the second child will be a boy, and then the third child will be a boy again, and then the fourth child will be a girl again. And I feel like you will have a very strong connection, very powerful, passionate connection with these kids. Very interesting. Let's see if we can get some Moonology insight for zodiac signs and different vibes. Their future children. My pile wants future children. My pile wants future children. We have a new start is coming in new moon. So I feel like, yeah, with these kids, your life will just change in a split second. I'm kind of seeing like a single mother or single parent energy, but it doesn't have to be. Bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. So we have some Aquarius energy here. So very quirky, very special. Aquariuses are often very elegant. They're an air sign, so they are very quick thinkers, deep thinkers. Yeah, I'm really getting this like new age kind of energy. These kids will bring a lot to the table, a lot to this world. If you're a spiritual person, they will probably get a lot of insight from you about spirituality and everything about those kind of topics. And I think they will be just very powerful. But I do get that kind of single energy, single mother or single father kind of energy. I don't know why. Then we have nothing will come of this situation. And I don't really take this card as literal. Void of course, moon. Nothing will come of this situation. I think a lot will come of this situation. I think this card is just kind of telling me, I think that for these children, you really have to be ready, because nothing will come of this if you're not ready and ready to set for your kids. Raising children is a whole nother story. I'm not a mother, but I can just kind of sense all the work and the energy that goes into raising a kid. Someone said like it takes a whole village to raise a kid, and I heard this quote, and that is absolutely true, because it's just a lot of energy, a lot of power, and nothing will come of this if you're not 100% invested and sure of this. Let's see. I'm also getting the 3 first children will be very close to age, and the 4th child will be there will be a little bit of a break, and then the 4th child will come last. Take time to breathe out. The energy is gaining momentum. Yes. I'm kind of getting you don't have... It could be that some of you already have children, but for the most of you watching, you probably don't have kids yet. Take time to breathe out. So while you're parenting, it is very important to also make time for you. And for you to not feel like it's your responsibility and you have to manage everything. Because it's really important to teach children what they can do in the house, in their room, and I think it's very important to start that very early on, so later you're not going to be frustrated in trying to teach them how to do their bed. And I feel like these kids will be very organized, well, not organized, but kind of just doing the things they have to do in order to have these skills throughout their life, throughout the day. And I know earlier I said maybe you will be a single parent. Obviously this could be the case in the future. It could, but it also could just be a period of your life where there's going to be a lot of responsibility on your shoulders, but I'm really getting very, very independent, strong individuals as your future children. Minataken, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Yeah. Your kids could, as I said, come to this earth with a purpose, and they could actually be light workers and just really make you feel like home. This is also where the 10 of Pentacles is here. Maybe a long time in your life you haven't really found a place or people that made you feel really comfortable and just kind of like you belong with them. And these children, they will just be so connected to you, and there's just going to be this deep, deep, deep connection between you and these kids, and they just will bring the peace, the harm, everything you always desired to you. It's not going to be easy all the time because there's 4 of them, but I'm really getting like it's going to be a very powerful connection between you and them. How are you being called to step up and lead? And we have the Priestess. And even if you are in a relationship or married and having kids with this person, I still feel like you will be the head of the family. Like, these kids will look up to you, and it doesn't matter if you're the mother or the father or the second father or the second mother. I just really feel like they will look up to you and you will be the leader of the bunch. And that's also why I'm getting this single vibe energy. If this is not resonating, it could also mean that if you're the person that's home most of the time, that's why you're the leader of the family, the backbone. And if your partner is working a lot and doing other things, or like bringing the money home, or however your family cooperates. That could also be an indicator for that. Or you are a single person deciding to adopt children. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this short and quick reading. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Make sure to follow me on my socials. They will be listed down in the description box. And I see you all next time. Hello my loves. If you chose the second stone, the gray one, then this is your reading. Just sipping on my bourbon. No, I'm just kidding. It's just water. Okay. So you guys, let's just see what will come up for you. Messages on your future children. My pile twos. Messages about their future children. Messages about their future children. Messages about their future children. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have the kind of purple vibe going on here. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands, the Sun, and Justice, and Three of Wands. I'm right away getting you might be or have a lot of feminine energy. You might be a woman. It doesn't have to be, take it how it resonates. But I'm getting the Eight of Pentacles, and this is like really depicting a woman that is very passionate about home life and just kind of suing and doing things for their family. I feel like you could be or might be a person in the future that really concentrates on doing things at home and raising the children. And this is not meaning like you're not having a business on the side, or you're hustling on the low, or you're doing some kind of other types of works. But I really feel like you're not gonna focus most of your time on work. Your focus will be with your family, and I feel like your family will really fulfill you. With the Eight of Pentacles, I just get that energy that everything is very grounded, very prosperous and abundant, and also you love to take care of your family emotionally and just at home, creating a great home life. And then we have the Sun, and this is really just depicting happiness, and there's actually a child in the illustration. So I feel like in the future with your family, you will be very happy. Also, if you're feminine energy again, then I'm really getting like it really fulfills you to have a child or to raise a child. Even if you don't know, but I feel like you are meant to be a mother or a father. You're meant to be that. And having a child will change you and make you better and just kind of grow for yourselves and see things about yourself you haven't seen before. With the Ace of Wands, I'm really getting this like lion father energy, like, or dragon father, like really protecting your family, being there for your family, fighting for your family, being very passionate about your family, doing a lot of activities with your children, going out like to the beach, to the forest, doing things with your kids out in nature, out in the sun. Maybe you will also own some animals in the future. I'm seeing this one child here in the illustration, but then we have the Three of Wands. And I'm really getting either this could represent you traveling with your child or with your children and your partner quite a lot. That you will be just on the go, like you don't really settle anywhere. It's like a kind of gypsy vibe kind of family, which I think is pretty dope. But I feel like even though you're very free-spirited, very spiritual, very open, very happy, serving and kind of doing good for your family, being the responsible adult, what I see here in the Eight of Pentacles, I'm still, yeah, really free-spirited, spiritual, but I'm getting with the Justice card that you still are very strict. You're probably such a cool parent, and again, gender doesn't really matter, but I'm getting like you can also be very strict and very hardline in like, these are the boundaries. You do good, you do good. You do bad, you do bad. Yeah. You could be a Libra, or one of your children could be a Libra, and I'm kind of getting like maybe one child will test you at times, and but I feel like you're a very, very good parent. You have good parenting skills, or at least you will in the future. And you will be very, you know, like a Libra, very harmonious with your family, very very balanced, and you can really give your kids a lot of safety by the things you teach them and just how and who you are as a person. Okay. I'm getting like, yeah, the Three of Wands could like kind of represent travel and just kind of being on the move a lot, even with your children, or like going to festivals, doing fun things, teaching your kid yoga, going to a yoga group or something like that. Just very active and on the move. But this could also mean that you will have 3 kids in the future, but it's not that clear here. But we also have these 3 major butterflies in the Sun card. So this could mean that you will have 3 kids. And I feel like you will be very close with each one of them. They will be similar but different. I feel like especially pregnancy for your woman or for you will be very different with each child. Let's see what the zodiac sign cards say. Ooh! We have full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. This could be your sign, or just a sign from one of your kids, or the sign of your partner, or you could have it somewhere in your chart. I don't want to focus too much on the zodiac sign, but I feel like, you know, it's time to release negativity. I feel like with these children, or just with becoming a mother or a father, you will release a lot of karma, a lot of negativity, so you can just focus on raising these kids with a loving, open heart chakra. And just, the Scorpio is a very interesting sign, because I always say Scorpios can heal, but they can also kill. So I feel like for your kids, you will be very loving. Scorpio is a water sign, and very understanding, committed, and just giving them a lot of love and emotion. But I also feel like if they will know that they can't fuck with you, like they can't. And I'm not saying they're not meant to have a bad grade or get into a fight or whatever. These are all kind of like normal things growing up, but I feel like they really cannot cross you as a parent. And I'm getting this vibe from you and your partner, your future partner. Okay, this is funny. We have work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio again on the bottom. So yes, definitely heavy Scorpio vibes here. And with work through your fears, I'm kind of getting like maybe you're a little bit scared of having kids, or maybe not scared, but just you have a lot of respect. Like you like kids and you think they're amazing, but you don't really know how to handle them if you would ever to have your own, because that's a whole lot of work. But I feel like you will work through your fears because your compassion and your dedication to your kids will be 100%. And that will make you work through any doubts or any negativity, any fears, anything like that. Hold your vision. I feel like you could be without partner right now. So definitely hold your vision. If this is like what you dream of, building a family, having kids, building your empire, having having all the things you wish for, it's really good to envision them, manifest, affirm, just hold your vision. Even if you're like kind of like, oh, I don't know if I'm... Maybe also a fear of yours is that you will never find the partner that you actually want to have children with. Because it's one thing to create a kid, it's another thing who you're creating it with, because that I think is a very important part. Because you don't want to have kids with someone you're gonna outgrow, or someone you don't really like love 100%. One more message. Okay, we have luck is on your side and prosperity lies ahead in Taurus. I feel like you're probably a very abundant, prosperous person, and you really want to give that to your kids. Not spoil them, but just make them feel very safe and like they have all the access to the things they truly need. And then we have luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. So I feel like you're very blessed. Even if you're not in a relationship yet, I feel like they're coming, and that you will be very, very lucky, because Sagittariuses is a very lucky sign. It's a fire sign. Your partner or your children will just spark something in you, or both parties will spark something in you that other people or individuals throughout meeting people throughout your life could have never ever given you what these individuals will be giving to you in the future. And that is very, very beautiful. Let's see. One more message for my pile twos. Wow. Okay, one more. Okay, we have yes. Just say yes. So if you came to this reading with a question, the answer is yes. Then we have trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? So if there's something you have been like questioning yourself, or just kind of a feeling that you've been having, just go for it. If you have a crush you got your eyes set on, go for it. You never know if this person might be the one you're gonna start your life with. Also, I feel like you're probably very intuitive people. So this niggling feeling you have in your stomach, that's your intuition talking to you. So if you get that feeling, just go for whatever you've been thinking about, because most of the time we are our own best readers, own best sign. Like, we're picking up on signs every single day, but sometimes we just don't trust our gut feeling, and it's really important to trust the gut feeling. And it's, oh my, guys, can we just take a moment for both of these cards? How many people are in both these cards? I'm really getting like you're gonna have 3 kids. 3 kids. I hope you can see. Beautiful. Can't really tell you the gender. It could be that you could have either 3 girls or either 3 boys. Maybe mixed up. I don't want to focus on that too much right now because I'm not really getting the information for that. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you thought it was very entertaining and just bringing some cool vibes to you, hopefully. Have a great day. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Feel free to like this video and comment down below. And I hope I see you all next time. Hey guys, hey my loves, hey my beautiful souls. If you chose the 3rd pile, then this is your reading. If you chose this super tiny little cute crystal, I actually found all of the crystals in today's reading on the ground. Or stones. These are not really crystals. Okay, let's see what kind of information I can get about your future children. So for pile number 3, what are information about their future children? Pile 3's future children. Oh my. I don't know why, but I just got the kind of feeling that one of your children or your child will be an early born child. They just cannot wait to meet you, and that's why all the cards just kind of flew out. Also, this little tiny stone is the smallest out of all the stones today. So I feel like your child might be very early as a baby or just very small. And they can't wait to meet you. We have the 3 of Cups. Okay. With this child or with this wow, I just spit. I'm sorry. With this child or with these children, your life will feel like a big celebration. The 3 of Cups for me always represent party, feeling good, celebrating life. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like you're gonna be a very naturally good parent. It doesn't matter if and it doesn't matter about the gender. The gender doesn't matter. So you're gonna be a very naturally talented parent, because I feel like you will give your kid exactly what it needs. Exactly what it needs. And I feel like you will also be your kid's best friend. Like, they can always talk to you, they can always come to you. Maybe you will be a very young parent, and that's why they just feel like they can really open up to you and just be with you like they would be with their best friends. Then we have the 6 of Cups. I knew in one of these readings this card will come up. This is the soulmate card of the deck, 6 of Cups. And also in the illustration there is a child with the woman there. So I feel like, and it's also a cup card, a water card with a lot of emotion. So I feel like this will be just a very, very strong connection. This child will be like a soulmate to you. And this is very rare. that you would call a parent a soulmate. A soulmate necessarily doesn't have to be someone you're romantically interested in. It could be a family member, a friend, and I truly feel like your kid will be your soulmate. Then we have the Six of Wands. I feel like this child will be very dreamy, but also very earthy, very grounded, very good with plants, loves to go out in nature, just very close to all of the elements, I feel like. But this kid will also be very strong and independent, and they know, this child or these kids will know what they want. 100%. Then we have the King of Swords. I think they could have like some talents like writing or just speaking. Communication is probably something they're very, very good at. We have the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Swords. I feel like this child will be with your actual romantic soulmate. And because we have the Knight of Cups here, I'm sorry, I didn't show the last cards to you guys. We have the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I'm really getting like this child will be with your soulmate. Yeah, I really feel like you will be very emotionally fulfilled with this child and with your partner. I'm kind of getting, because of the illustration, that your future kid could be a single child, so you will only have one kid. But this could be maybe some of you are watching, you're gonna have one child, and then others of you watching just kind of feel resonates. I feel like you're gonna have multiple children, maybe 2 or 3, because of this Three of Cups card. Very interesting. We're having a very kind of dreamy, kind of deep spread here. And with the Ace of Swords, yeah, they will have your child will have some kind of talent that has to do with communication. Maybe they're also a very good singer, writer, poet, something, or very artsy. It will be love at first sight. This is so beautiful. Let's see if we can get some zodiac signs cards. We have New Moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. So I do feel like you're going to be very lucky with your future family, very lucky with your kids. I feel like your kid will not be very problematic. They will be very easy to handle. They will not be crazy or creating a lot of drama, a lot of issues. It's a soulmate connection, so it will be quite balanced, beautiful, and easy. Then we have, what do you need to release? So maybe before this child can arise, you need to release something out of your life. It could be a mindset, a toxic person around you, or some kind of toxic behavior, or maybe just your own kind of trauma of things that have challenged you as a child. Maybe you need to let go of these things so you can kind of raise your child without any negativity around you or negativity that you have within yourself, because maybe you've experienced bad things as a child and you don't want to kind of suppress them and then unconsciously have some behaviors that you will treat your child with that are a little bit toxic. And I'm not saying you're a toxic person. I just feel like might be some things within you that you need to release for yourself, so you are 100% ready for this beautiful star seed child that will come to you. Then we have full moon in Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle approaches. I feel like maybe before this child there will be some toxic, not toxic, just some karmic cycles going on, and I really feel like you will release them before this child enters your life. But I'm also getting this kind of Capricorn vibes. Capricorn are very sophisticated, very organized. They like to, they are go-getters, like often they're workaholics. They have great visions, and I just feel like, oh, maybe your partner will be a Capricorn. Maybe you have some Capricorn in your chart, or some Sagittarius. Let's see, do we get more information? Longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So you could be a light worker, you and your partner, or this child that will come your way, will come to this earth with a purpose. Like a light worker, just a very spiritual light being. And the first group also got this card. More messages. Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? So I feel like this is really hinting that you might be in a partnership with your soulmate or your twin flame. And sometimes it feels like your negative traits, you kind of project them onto your partner maybe. And then it's like looking into a mirror, and it really triggers you because someone might mirror to you what you don't like about yourself. So you kind of talk to a person and there's something you don't like because that's a shadow thing that you have within yourself, and that's why it triggers you. That's often how triggering works, that people mirror to us what is something we need to heal within ourselves. And that is probably also why we have what do you need to release, because there might be some things within you that you need to heal and let go of. It could be that your child will trigger some awakenings within you throughout your life, or just that your partner is a true soulmate, or maybe a true twin flame, because twin flames often trigger something within us. And that's why that card is here. And triggering is not a negative word for me, because it means that something triggers us, something is triggering us to heal and grow for ourselves. If we weren't triggered at times, how would we know what is something that we need to heal and that we need to look at, that we have been suppressing into our unconscious mind, or into, yeah. Okay guys, I hope you really enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated. And if you like this video, then like it, make sure to subscribe to my channel, check out my socials in the description box. If you want to, you can always leave a comment down below. And with that being said, I wish you a wonderful day, and I see you all next time.